Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nukes, and today I'm bringing you a free-for-all match on the map Standoff. And this was a really nice gameplay. So my final score in this gameplay was 30 kills and 1 death. And right here we pick off a kill, and then we are gonna fast forward a little bit into this game. But anyways, guys, I thought this was a really impressive free-for-all. Like I said, I went 30-1 using a gun that you don't see a lot, the Skorpion EVO, and it's a really good gun, and I really enjoy using it. It's perfect for free-for-all. It's high fire rate, and in free-for-all, the most enemies you'll ever come across at one time is usually 2, and with the Skorpion, if you play ground war or something like that, you might come across 4 or 5 enemies at once, but in free-for-all, it's really easy to handle 1 or 2 enemies with this super fast fire rate that Skorpion EVO has. So, anyways, guys, what I want to do is, I'm thinking of starting to push my channel way left towards the free-for-all side of Call of Duty. I've played a lot of free-for-all. So far, I've gotten like 10 or 11 postable gameplays, which for me is going to be 30 kills, and of course, like, we're winning the free-for-all game, and under 4 deaths. Now, if I ever post a gameplay with 4 deaths, I want to try to keep them under 3, but, if I'm using, like, a shotgun or a shitty pistol or something like that, and I get 4 deaths, then I might post it, or, here in the early parts of this game, but I'm really starting to get really comfortable with free-for-all and stuff like that, and like I said, so I think I'm going to go to that path, and, for me, not a lot of people are posting free-for-all anymore. The quote-unquote free-for-all, like, prince of YouTube, I think is what he called himself. TF141 Ghost kind of stopped, and besides that, there's nobody that really stands out. Thunder Toro does post some free-for-all, but he posts a lot of Team Deathmatch, too. So I think I might just be the only guy who really focuses on free-for-all, which could really help my channel out. Okay, guys, so anyways, what I want to talk about in this video, which in my mind is the best free-for-all class setup to run. And, so here it is. So for me, the primary weapon, it's kind of any choice, whatever you want. For me, I really do enjoy the Skorpion EVO. I would recommend using an SMG, that's the only thing I would say. But like I said, guys, the Skorpion EVO for me is probably my favorite SMG. I know this is contradicting my last video I made talking about best SMGs, but I really have loved this gun for free-for-all. I don't think this is the best gun in the game, or the best SMG in the game for most game modes, but for free-for-all, it's perfect. It's with its high fire rate and stuff. I feel really comfortable using it. So that is the primary weapon, and then the secondary weapon, this is where like the 10 points in custom class kind of come and go. You can use a secondary, you can use whatever I want. The things that I always like to have on this class are hardline as my first perk, so I can get my kill streaks faster, which really helps in free-for-all. I find that Ghost is not a necessity, and with my third perk being Engineer, I don't need Flak Jacket because I can tell where bouncing betties and stuff are. And then the only thing I want is I want C4s as my primary equipment, and Hacker, or no, what is it called? Hard Hat? I can't even remember. But the hijacking hacker thing as the equipment, and that plus the perk 3 that I'm using, which is Engineer, is God mode, because you kind of see like everything, any equipment you can hack it to get your own. I find that it honestly gets me about 4 or 5 kills a game by hacking other teams like UAVs, counter UAVs, bouncing betties, claymores, and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's really helpful, and I would really recommend checking it out, guys. So that is kind of all I like with my class, is an SMG with, I think I would recommend a silencer and fast mags. That's what works for me. And like I said, the Skorpion's probably my favorite for free-for-all. And then the only other musts for me are hardline, and then Engineer, and then the C4 and the hacker equipment thing, whatever it's called. I'll put an annotation on the screen, though, what it's actually called if I remember that. But anyways, like, for me, that's the best SMG class, and then you guys can mix and mingle with the rest of the stuff. I'm running Scavenger as my middle perk, which I find really effective because, you can keep picking up the C4s and stuff like that, which I really like. But some people, if you don't find that you're gonna die, a lot, like free-for-all for you might go 30 to 5 or something like that. The Scavenger isn't a necessity, but for me, I'm trying to get flawless every time, or at least 30 kills and under 3 deaths. So, and then for me, kill streaks is kind of up in the air. You guys can just run whatever you want. But anyways, guys, the gameplay is wrapping up now. So if you guys enjoyed the video and want to leave a rating, that would be much appreciated. And other than that, guys, have a nice day. I'll see you later. Peace.